And welcome into the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023. We are under the lights at beautiful Bronco Corral in Zachary, Louisiana, home of the Zachary Broncos. The matchup is the Eagles against the Patriots to wrap up an exciting 2023 high school football season. Hello from the booth. I am Jonathan Poche, joined by the color man, Sean Nelson. Excited to bring you the 2023 Red Stick Bowl. Sean, great to see you. How are you, sir?
Great to be here.
Sean,
We're looking forward to a good game. These kids have been working, and of course, you know, you get the unpredictability of an all-star game, but it's a good night. It's clear. It's not too cold.
Before we get started, I want to tell you guys about our title sponsor in CALEF, the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation, started in 2016 by President Pat Inglade after the murder of 4 police officers, a shooting that also left 2 wounded. CALEF provides Angel Armor to officers in 9 parishes. Angel Armor protects from the high caliber pistol rounds as well as those rifle rounds, but there's a problem. Those vests cost a lot of money, $1,500 per Angel Armor vest, and those only have a life shelf for about 5 years, Sean. So certainly a great cause. If you want to get involved, go to calef.la.
Yes, it's a great cause, and former Chief Inglad has done a great job of bringing awareness to that, and we're glad to have them.
We certainly are. Let's take a look at our officials for today's game. We'll start with head referee and Mike Root. Our umpire is Gregory Davis. Linesman Adam O'Banion. Jeff Smarada is our line judge. Jay Mayfield's the back judge. Michael Hargrave is the side judge. Donnell Barber is the field judge, and Michael Saunier is our clock operator with Keith Oxley running the 25-second clock. So as we get ready to get things started, we'll take a look at those team captains. First for the Patriots, we'll start with on offense, Joel Fontenot, offensive lineman from Jules Sumner. On defense is Chase Square, a linebacker from Southern Lab. And on special teams, Travion Simon. They call him Juice from Estroma. On that Eagle side, on offense, quarterback Garrett Graves from U-High. He looked great in practice all week. On defense, Brock Luke, safety from Lutcher. And on special teams, Granville Anderson. Mr. Anderson will be playing all over the field today, Sean.
Yes, he's a kicker. He plays all over the place.
We do have some VIPs here at the Red Stick Bowl, starting with our honorary commissioner and Steve Schneider. Of course, Steve Schneider donated his life to South Louisiana Broadcasting, 45 years, starting in 1979. He worked broadcast for WAFB-TV from 1981 to 2023. That's 39 years as sports director and creator of Sportsline Friday Night 1990, which celebrated its 34th year on air. We have some honorary coaches. One in Armand D. Brown. Coach A.D. Brown devoted his life to the game. He talks about his experience at Bel Air High School and really his love for the young people really emerged in the classroom, teaching mathematics and physical education. Our last honorary coach is David Lesage. A quick quote from Coach. He says, "Coaching was a gift from God that allowed me to be a part of young people's lives. What a blessing it has been for me to see the success of young men and women and know that you played a small part in it." Thank you to the honorary commissioner and Steve Schneider and the honorary coaches for being a part of the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. And we are just about ready for kickoff. The Patriots in gray, the Eagles in white. We'll give you a whole lot more information on those coaching staffs right after the opening kickoff. And here we go with the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023. We have a muff kick. He picks it up. Wow, what an exciting way to start the Red Stick Bowl. Down at about the 16-yard lines, the Eagles will take over.
Yes.
We'll look at that Eagles offense as soon as we have a chance.
That was a muff. You know, he probably they hadn't practiced a lot of special teams this week, but he started running before. We have on offense, we got Garrett Graves at U-High, Riley Small, Granville Anderson, Jamarian Joseph, Adiah Washington, Tyler Knighton, Travis Setterdow, Jayden Downey, Kiefer Holiday, Antonio Turner, Fred Milliken, and Granville Anderson will also be the kicker.
After this play, we'll get a look at that Patriot defense. Had a chance to talk with both head coaches from the respective programs. We'll talk a lot about in this Red Stick Bowl, Sean, but 2 coaches on the opposite end of the spectrum, a young charismatic coach for the Eagles. And coaches, we see a great run right there by Garrett Graves. Tougher on the inside. Great charismatic young coach for the Eagles. Guy out of Dunham, who we really think a lot of.
Yeah, Coach Leindecker is really he's a good offensive coach. But, you know, one of the winningest coaches in the Baton Rouge area is Sid Edwards. And Sid did a miraculous turnaround in 1 year at Estruma. and we're looking for bigger things from him.
So the Patriots have the ball. The Eagles have the ball. Second down and about 4 yards to go. It's a handoff up the middle. Great run, tough yards. Talk about that defensive line. Let's go ahead and look at the starters for the Patriots on defense, led by Coach Sid Edwards. There you see Evan King on the D-line with David Howard, Jonathan Profit Jr. at D-tackle, Jordan Aguilar, Shaquan Easom, Jonas Clark, Chase Square at linebacker, Mason Voorhees, Brennan Thompson, Riley Otis, Trevion Frank, and Easton Jaro would take care of the special teams. Another handoff for the Eagles, not going anywhere.
No.
I don't think he got it, Sean.
I think he's short. He's short.
So a great stand right there for the Patriots defense. Coach Sid Edwards talked about that defensive front. They were going to be tough to block. A couple guys from Madison Prep, a couple guys from Dutchtown to look out for in this game.
A lot of penetration on that inside zone, and it just blew it up, and now they're forced to punt.
So we're looking at our first punt of the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Back deep for the Patriots is number 21. That looks like Jalen Tyler from McKinley. And the kick's away. End over end kick. Takes a bounce about the 35. The Eagles will down it just about the 31, and that's where they'll take over.
All right.
And we'll take a quick break as we change possessions. Don't forget you are watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl right here on Pelican Sports TV.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce. Touchdown! And jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
We pick it up on second down action. The first down was handed off to Braden George from Episcopal. He was stopped for no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. After this play, we'll take a look at the Patriots starting offense. So we have a nice swing pass right there to number 1, Douglas Thornton from Southern Lab. Let's go ahead and take a look at those Patriots starting offense. At quarterback, Abram Johnson. Then we got Mike Garcia, Benton Harris, Cooper Cheatwood, Travion Jefferson, Christian Hill, Braden George, Douglas Thornton, Jamari Evans at wide receiver, Hezekiah Dantzler, Travion Simon, and Easton Jaro will take care of the special teams for the Patriots. After this play, we'll take a look at that Eagles defense. Handoff right there to number 4, Braden George. Gains about 2 yards. Looks like a 4th down upcoming. We'll have a 4th down and 2 from the 39, Sean.
We got both drives have been 4th and short yardage, but I don't know. They look like they're going to go for it. So 4th and 2 on this end of the field.
Don't be surprised to see a lot of fake punts and trick plays and going forward on 4th down. I was surprised, not a lot of throws in this opening couple possessions.
No.
We saw practice all week out at LSU, and both offenses certainly like to throw the ball. But here's a handoff on 4th down. George goes to the outside. Looks like he's going to have enough, and it does. Gets a 1st down for the Patriots. Let's take a look at that defense for the Eagles. Starting with
Okay, we got Brock Luke, Jaden Cook, Tyler Knox, Landon Carter, Kai Brown, Colin Roach, Thomas Nizzo, Jesus Alvarado, Laramie Guidry, Ted Jackson, Malachi Jackson, and Granville Anderson.
So here we go, 1st down for the Patriots in a shotgun set. That's a great catch. Great catch. 7-5 right there. That's Abram Johnson to Hezekiah Dantzler. That's going to be a 1st down on a nice passing catch for the Patriots.
That's a good. He just cut up inside on the defensive back and made a good catch.
So after 3 consecutive runs, or 4 runs, excuse me, the Patriots open it up. A great completion. Another 1st down past midfield. Going to look to put the first points of the game up for the Patriots. RPO bobble right there on the catch by Thornton. He is able to corral the ball, gain about 5.5 yards, bringing up a second down. Pretty nice concentration right there by Thornton on the outside.
Yeah, good gain on first down, and he bobbled a little bit, but he recovered and made a good gain out of it.
Well, we have a minute. Let's take a look at the coaching staff for the Patriots, led by Coach Sid Edwards in his first year from Estruma.
Yes.
With Coach Edwards is David Prescott from Live Oak, Byron Wade from Bel Air, Mackie Williams from Estruma, Guy Mastretta, of course, from Dutchtown, Stephen Prescott from Denham Springs, Chad McAfee from Walker, Aaron Stutton from Madison Prep, and the trainer, Stephanie Smith, doing a great job for the Patriots. Here's a handoff and strung out nice by that Eagles defense, bringing up what looks to be about a 3rd and 4.
They were strung out. There was no room to run because they had the inside leverage. And just now it brings up a 3rd down.
Quarterback Abram Johnson still in for the Patriots. What do you expect right here on 3rd and 4? Sean, going to air it out?
I think they'll throw it a little bit. Yeah, I think something quick. Maybe an RPO just to see.
Well, it is 3 wide with the tight end to the left. Johnson with the pitch straight back. George, I don't think, and he stopped early. Great tackle right there. Hard to get a number, but great job right there by the Eagles linebacking core. I believe that might have been 33. Check the number. If it was 33, that's Kai Brown. Regardless, a great stop right there, bringing up 4th down for the Patriots.
The linebacker was running to the football well on that one.
Of course, the Patriots will go for it. Like not to try the deep field goal. Back to that shotgun set, running back to his left. Quarterback Johnston in the shotgun. Might have got the Eagles to jump. The flag comes out. Looks like it's going to be a free 5 yards and a 1st down.
Oh, mental mistakes. They always tell you, watch the ball.
Hey, if you can get away with things like that in an all-star game, a cheap 5 yards, why not take it? You know the defense hasn't been practicing a lot against your cadence. It's new to them, too, a new group.
Yes.
So way to execute. Offensive line didn't jump. 1st down for the Patriots. Looks like Johnston in the pistol formation. Saw some of this at practice. Handoff straight back to George. He stopped in the backfield. Great penetration right there by that Eagles front. Look at number 17, Ted Jackson from West Feliciana. Good size, 5'11", 230.
Yeah, he penetrated well and he beat the offensive lineman and he had good penetration to stop that one in his tracks.
So 2nd and 13 for the Patriots coming up. Looks like they'll go 4 wide offensive set. Johnson receives a snap. There's immediate pressure in his face. Rolls to his right. Finds a receiver. Great defensive play. We'll try to get a number. And there's a flag.
We got a flag.
Wow.
Might have got there a little early.
Jordan Bowie. Jaden Cook for the Eagles made a great defensive play, but he might have got there a little bit early.
A tad early.
Forgive me, it is the All-Star game, so we're still trying to learn the names of the numbers. But that was a pretty good play right there by Jaden Cook. Might have been a little bit early. They do call the PI on the defense. Will be an automatic 1st down for the Patriots.
Eagles penalized 15 yards, automatic 1st down.
With the automatic 1st down. Impressed right there with Johnston, his ability to roll out to his right, find the receiver.
Yes.
Quarterback did make a good play, but impressed with the leg work by the quarterback.
Yes.
So we go 1st and 10, just outside the 20-yard line. See what the Patriots can draw up to try to get some points on the board. First quarter is moving pretty well. 4:27 left on the clock. Hand up the middle. That's to Tony Lewis from Madison Prep.
Yes.
5'8", 175. Tackled.
He just had a little inside zone.
Brings up a 2nd and about 6.5. Call it 7. Man in motion. Little RPO. Johnson decides to pull it. Oh, on the different pages, the wide receiver right there. Falls incomplete. Bring it up a 3rd down. A wide receiver was open outside, just on a different page. It's a quarterback.
And he looked like he wanted to throw it, and then he changed his mind, and the ball hit the ground. Yeah, it happens like that in all-star games.
So this brings up a third down from the 19-yard line. Let's call it 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. Abram Johnston still at quarterback out of Parkview, 5'11", 190. It's been impressive on this first drive. Has been held, but there's a huge pressure and a sack by the Eagles. We'll try to get a number. It looks like 77. And if that's the case, that's big Malachi Jackson out of Dunham. And, you know, Coach Linebacker talked about Malachi Jackson, all during practice. Said this guy was going to be a problem to block. Had a great year for Dunham and was ready to showcase his abilities for the All-Star game.
And they've had some physical practices, too. They were a little on the physical side on Tuesday and Wednesday.
So a 4th down and 20, Sean. Don't know what you have drawn up for this situation, but the Patriots are going to go for it. Snap to Johnston. Pressure to his left. He throws one up. Is going to fall incomplete. Trying to get the ball to Jamari Evans from Walker, but good coverage right there.
Yes, good
by
coverage.
The Eagles. That's number 33, Kai Brown.
He got his hand on the receiver and kind of rolled him and covered him well. I think that with the way they're far out of the range of the kicker, so they just decided to go for it on 4th down.
Excuse me, that was number 13, Landon Carter on the defense. He's out of Plaquemine, 6 foot, 185 defensive back. So the Eagles will take over from the spot that it was kicked. So the 31-yard line, 1st and 10 Eagles. Garrett Graves back in at quarterback. He gets the snap, fakes the handoff. He's getting pressured and sacked from behind. Great pressure right there from 73. That's Kentrell Scott from Walker, a D lineman, 6'4", 205. A good size from that young man out of Walker.
Yes, he made a good. He beat the offensive tackle and came and penetrated well and made the sack.
So after the sack by Scott, it is now 2nd and 16. Excuse us for the cough button malfunction. Handoff on the outside. Does a good job by the Patriots defense to string it out. Big number 75 right in the middle of the pack. That's big Zion Tremont. 6'4", 285 from Dutchtown. Coach Sid Edwards said this young man was going to be someone to watch during this Red Stick Bowl.
Yes, and he's got great size at 285 pounds, and he's a great athlete.
Garrett Graves, you see the football out there, Sean. It's a new football this year for the Red Stick Bowl.
Yes.
It was invented by Gabriel Northern, an LSU guy out of Glen Oaks and Southern Lab. That white X on the point of the football really helps the quarterbacks kind of zone in their spiral. You watch Garrett Graves all week during practice. He was really slinging it all over the field, and his coach, Caleb Linebacker, certainly thought the football looked great coming out of Garrett Graves' hands.
Yes, and the kids like it because he just reached for the white X. Reach for that, and it's a more of a visual aid. You can see the ball better. It has potential. It would be a very good, useful ball.
If nothing else, a great practice tool to really hone the skills and the spiral and catching the point of the ball.
Yes.
It's a punt by the Eagles, fielded, and I was going to be fielded, thought about it at least, but it goes on a roll. We'll be down right around the 34-yard line. We'll take a quick break right here. You're watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl on Pelican Sports TV. We continue on the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023. Patriots on offense, 2nd and 10 from the 34. Still no scoring in this game, Sean. Kind of have a feeling out period, waiting for these offenses to kind of get on the roll.
Yes, usually it takes about a quarter or so for the offenses to get going, and we're nearing the minute left in the first quarter.
That's right. Just hit the minute mark here in the first quarter with a quick pitch option. Douglas Thornton, nice run around the outside for about 20 yards.
Yes.
It will be a first down for the Patriots. An exciting run right there on the option pitch.
He caught him off guard on that when there was no support on the outside, on the perimeter, and was a good game.
Options are always hard to defend, Sean.
Yes.
It's always an assignment-based defense, and if you haven't practiced it, it's always tough.
Yes.
And definitely able to take advantage of some wide-open running lanes right there for the Patriots.
And it should be good for an all-star game with running the option because people, your new defenses for everyone, so it could be a good play.
Johnston still at quarterback for the Patriots. That's a fumble. Try to go with the quick pitch, and that's a fumble recovered by the Eagles. It's going to be a turnover right around midfield. That's big number 52, Colin Roque, out of Lutcher at 6', 205, jumping on the loose football, and the Eagles take right back control. Coach Leyendecker from Dunham wanted to bring his offensive coordinator, Coach Jeff Hand. Dunham was able to put up a lot of points on offense this season, and of course when Coach Leyendecker had this opportunity to come coach the Eagles for the Red Stick Bowl, he wanted to bring his offensive coordinator with him. They threw the ball all over the field at practice, Sean. Let's see if they can kind of open it up and get some points on the board. New quarterback for the Eagles, number 12, Ethan Oquin. Incomplete pass right there, trying to get it to number 16, Herman Batiste. That's going to bring up second down and 10 from the 46-yard line. Oquin and shotgun, hands it off.
Oh.
Nice hole up the middle. That's number 5, Riley Small from University High with a first down from the Eagles.
Good run, inside run, and he physical. He finished the run off.
Yeah, great job up front by those big men. Got to be able to run the ball, especially when you haven't had a lot of time to create chemistry between these quarterbacks and wide receivers. Another great handoff. There's 5 around the corner again. Small doing great things with his legs. We got a flag. But there is a flag thrown.
I think it's a harsh collar.
Kind of late. Might add some yards. I do think, Sean, you might have it right. Was kind of grabbed up high. We'll see what the officials call. Waiting for the call.
Offset. So we're gonna.
Waiting for the official. You guys got to hear a little bit of the discussion that's happening. They will be backing up the Eagles, it looks like, holding on the Eagles' personal foul face mask, offsetting penalties. So we'll kind of just restart that one, Sean.
Yes, I thought it was a harsh collar. I didn't see the other penalty, but yes, it's penalties offset, so we just replayed it down.
Wow, we do have a second, something we're always proud of here with the Red Stick Bowl. Of course, student athletes want to showcase those young men who did outstanding on their ACT scores. So first we'll go with the Eagles' top ACT scores. The top dog, Lewis Phillips, a D lineman from Dunham, 6'3", 250 pounds, scored a 29. Granville Anderson, the kicker punter, Mr. Everything wide receiver, 5'9", 175 from U High, scored a 27. And Adia Washington, wide receiver, 5', 175 from West Feliciana, 26. We'll get you the high score from the Patriots' ACT scores. Since we have a flag, we'll get right into it. We'll go to the Patriots right there. Braden George scored a 30. He's 5'11", 185 from Episcopal. Cooper Cheatwood, a center, an offensive lineman, 6', 255 from St. Amant, scored a 28. And Abram Johnson, the quarterback, 6', 170 from Parkview Baptist, 27 on the ACT. Huge congratulations to those young men. Way to go. Student athletes, the best of both worlds.
Yes, they just short of our ACT scores, Jonathan, just a little bit.
That's right.
Yes.
And we're picking up 1st and 15 after the penalty for the Eagles. Going deep. It's a shot, and it's going to be intercepted. Great job right there. That's number 30, David Hewing out of Collegiate Prep. 5'9", 175. Absolutely went up and got that ball on a high point, and the Patriots will take over on offense. He's down. His camera's right there.
Yeah, that's his camera.
While we have a second, let's go through some sponsors for the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023. We'll start with the title sponsor in CALEF. Of course, the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation started after the 2016 shooting that left 4 police officers dead and 2 others wounded. Of course, CALEF provides angel armor across 9 parishes. A huge thank you to Pat Englade, the president of CALEF.
Yes.
Red Stick Bowl title sponsor. And their mission, Sean, for all officers to make it home safely. So if you want to get involved, go to calef.la and find out how you can be a part of a great organization.
Great worthy cause.
Of course, the breakfast sponsor, Raising Cane's One Love, with their crinkle-cut fries, the crispy chicken fingers, that Texas toast,
Yes.
and the star, Sean, that cane sauce. A huge shout-out and a thank you to Cane's, Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, One Love.
One love.
Getting back to the action. Flip the fields. We now start the second quarter. Patriots on offense with a new quarterback. That's number 11, Marlon Brown from Southern Lab, with a handoff. About a yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and about 9 for the Patriots.
Little inside zone run. Basic man-on-man blocking for a couple yards.
That'll bring up 2nd down. New quarterback for the Patriots. Sean, that's the great part about this All-Star game. Everybody that comes out is going to get a chance to play for one last time in front of their family and friends. Going to get to rotate some guys. I'm sure you will see Johnston come back into this ball game later on, but great to see the rotation, give everybody some love. There's a great fake
keep
right there.
Yeah.
Great keep by number 11.
Good
And a
keep.
spin move. That's going to be a 1st down. Great run right there by Marlon Brown.
Yes, that was a great. They covered the pitch man, but he faked the pitch and drew him all to the pitch man, and he made a good run out of it.
Nice little
good
wrinkle.
decision.
And Brown's got some good size. I'll tell you about a quarterback at 6'3", 185 out of Southern Lab. Not afraid to mix it up in the middle, Sean.
He can run well. He made some good moves and 12-yard gain.
So it brings up a 1st down for the Patriots. Split back. Wide receiver on each side. Man goes in motion. We have an RPO. Handoff up the middle.
High snap.
Was a high snap. Threw off the timing a little bit. Great tackle right there by Eagles number 31. That's Jesus Alvarado out of McKinley with a shoestring tackle. Kind of limit the gain right there.
Yes.
By the Patriots.
Yeah, as you said, Jonathan, the snap being high through the timing of the whole playoff.
So if you thought there was limited reps for practice with one quarterback, of course it's going to limit it even more with multiple. The relationship between center and quarterback, they'll get it figured out. These are all all-stars. But here we go, 2nd and 9 for the Patriots. Pressure from the Eagles. And here we go. Marlon Brown, great run.
Good run.
All the way down. Let's see where he marks him out. All the way down to the 42. A 25-yard gain for the Patriots.
He runs well for a tall kid, and he went back to pass and saw the right side open up for him, and he just took off. Made a good run.
Very decisive right there. Saw what was open and took it. Patriots on the move.
Yes.
With just under 10 minutes to go in this first half, Patriots have a 1st down and 10 from the 42. Marlon Brown at quarterback, 6'3", 185 from Southern Lab. Let's see what the Patriots can dial up right here on 1st down. Good snap. Brown drops back, now climbs the pocket, finds wide open Hezekiah Dantzler out of Madison Prep. Somebody forgot to cover number 5.
Just a little drag route, but he was wide open. I think they ran off the other side, so he was wide open, and he showed great poise in the pocket, looking around and trying to find the open guy, and I'm impressed with Brown so far at quarterback.
Marlon Brown doing some things with this Patriots offense. If you can hear it in the background, the sounds of the band, special thanks to a Struma band under the band director, Mr. Wendell Mitchell. Huge shout out to the Struma band doing a great job out here at the Bronco Corral. First down and 10, hand up up the middle. That was number 1, Adia Washington. A tough yardage up the middle right there. We talked about the guys up front for the Eagles, and those are some tough yards to come across.
Yes, it's tight inside there. I would think they should go back to the perimeter game again and give the young man an option whether to run up or throw it.
Right. The option certainly has been working for Marlon Brown, using his legs for the Patriots. Now inside the red zone, 2nd and a long 6. Let's see what Coach Sid Edwards has drawn up. Handoff up the middle. That's Washington again. More tough yards. Gains about 4. Going to be a 3rd down and about 2.5.
It looked like it was going to be a bigger gain than that, and then but he did finish off the run. Got a good gain of 4 yards.
So trying to open up the scoring here on the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023 from Zachary, Louisiana. Here we go at a 3rd and 3 for the Patriots. Here's a handoff. Oh, he pulls it. Brown pulls it. Great decision. Going to get the first down inside the 10-yard line. We'll see where he marks it. Just around the 9-yard line. So it will be 1st and goal for the Patriots. Another strong run by the quarterback, Brown.
Yes, they're playing the pitch, and he makes a good fake, and he comes back inside and was able to get the first down.
Patriots line up in the pistol formation. Brown gets the snap. Hands to number 4. That's Braden George. Bringing up a 2nd down. Might have lost a yard on that one, Sean. Bringing up a 2nd and goal from the 10.
Dial up the option again. Or some sort of RPO.
Looks like Coach Sid Edwards is going to call timeout for the Patriots. We'll take one with them. Another quick break. We'll come back. You are watching Pelican Sports TV.
Hey, Coach, let's talk about the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation.
It was founded in 2016 after the horrible shooting that killed 4 law enforcement officers and wounded 2 others. It was found that their bulletproof vests couldn't stop high-velocity bullets. So CALEF sought out the best available armor, Angel Armor. We want all our officers safe and to go home to their families every night. Visit CALEF.LA or call 225-933-4700 for more information on making a donation.
All right, get ready.
And welcome back to Zachary, Louisiana, the Bronco Corral. The 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Patriots have a 2nd and goal from the 10, trying to open up the scoring on this 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Brown drops back, throws the fade. I believe he's just out of bounds. They're calling it incomplete. Was a nice catch. Couldn't get the feet down. So we move to 3rd and 10, or 3rd and goal from the 10, I should say. For the Patriots. Nice touch on the pass right there from Brown, just outside the reach of the wide receiver.
He's impressive. He's an impressive passer. Got good size and looks to be a pretty good athlete.
When I said just outside the reach, the receiver did catch it, could not get a foot down in bounds. Brown just slightly overthrew that pass. Here we go, 3rd and goal from the 10, trying to get some points on the board. Snap to Brown. He's looking over the middle. Rolls to his left. There is some room. There's a flag down. Overthrows his intended receiver, who was Dantzler, but that's checked the flag. Thrown in the area of holding,
They may have a hold, yes.
And we'll see what the call is.
He had room to run. He had room to run on that. He chose to throw it.
It does look like a holding call will be the call, but it will be declined by the Eagles. Bringing up a 4th down. That is the call. Declined by the Eagles. Bringing up a 4th and goal from the 10 for the Patriots. Let's see. Let's see, Sean. Let's see what they dial up. Do we get points on the board? Looks like the field goal
They're going to kick a field goal, yes.
Certainly looks like they're setting up for a field goal. Might be a fake. You never know. This is the Red Stick Bowl.
It's always unpredictable in the Red Stick Bowl. But I think they're going to try to get the points.
Kicker
get something on the board.
Is number 82, Easton Jarrow. He's from St. Amant, and it is up, and it is good. Points on the board. The Patriots score first, 3-0 with 7:02 left in the first half here on the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023. While we have a moment, let's run through some more sponsors. Sean, we'll go through Gold Star Trophies. Mr. Kevin Dupuy, 50 years in the business. Gold Star Trophies, because winning is only half the glory.
And we have the gold sponsors, the Manning Passing Academy, which will be Thursday, June 27th through Sunday, June 30th at Nicholls State University in Thibodeau. A great instructional camp for young men. The Brock Foundation, Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation. Brock takes care of all athletes of all ages. And the U.S. Army. Find your career at the U.S. Army at goarmy.com.
We have one more gold sponsor, Our Mom's Restaurant and Bar. They took care of the coaches' lunches all week. Go visit Our Mom's Restaurant and Bar at 250 West Lee Drive in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Of course, we have some more sponsors. We'll run through those as we get a little bit more time here. The 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
Check 1 2 1 2.
About to, I believe that was the sound of our man on the field. And that can only mean one thing, Sean. We are close to a Barrett Murphy sideline interview.
Yes.
Certainly looking forward to hearing from Coach. If you're familiar with the Red Stick Bowl, you know we have to get interviews.
Yes, we interview from the legend himself.
Exactly, the legend, Coach Barrett Murphy. We'll get you down to Coach Murphy as soon as we are able. But here's the kickoff. Patriots send it all the way into the end zone. The kicker, once again, was Jarrow. Doesn't give an opportunity to the Eagles, number 11, Tyler Knox out of Woodlawn. He was trying to get a return, but a strong kick all the way to the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback. Looks like we're working on some sideline interviews. We'll see how Coach Murphy's doing down there in just a moment. And the Eagles look to take back over on offense.
All right, we ready? Can we get one here?
And sounds like Coach Murphy is ready for an interview. So in just a moment, we'll throw it down to Coach and see who he's talking to down on the sidelines here at the CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Here is the legend,
David Lesage, for this 2023.
2023.
Yeah, us, me and you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, I got two great coaches here with me. Laura Hinton, last year's commissioner. Laura, what do you think?
Man, it's a great event. I'm happy to be here again.
Great to have you. And I got my old buddy here, old coach David Lesage.
Yeah, I've had to put up with him for about 3 or 4 years.
Put up with me for 3 or 4 years, but you know
what a blessing.
What a blessing.
Yeah, you're right.
We've been lucky, David.
We have.
We really
stayed
have.
Together, stayed in touch, and
always had a good run.
Good run.
Dana Moore, Boudreaux, and all those
Silvio
kids. I just saw Bubba Signator down there.
Bubba down there.
I'd love to get Bubba up here. But anyway, you know, it's a great game for the kids. It's a hard week. They work hard. They play hard.
Yeah, and what I've seen today, the way y'all put it together, and the time and effort that's been put into it and everything, and then having to change the day of it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, all the jerseys wasn't handed out right, but it all worked out. God knows how to deal with it.
Watch the wires, please. Holy mackerels. Tripping on the sidelines. But David, you're the coach of the year, our coach for this year. Laura, it's great to have you out here, and I hope you didn't get in trouble.
Oh, no. She gave me a yard pass for a day. Anniversary, so we're going to go to dinner on Sunday after 46 years.
46 years. Awesome. God bless you and your family. You guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.
Thanks for inviting me.
Once again, there, Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
And
former commissioner 2022, but back at the game.
Coach, thank you very much.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you very much.
And that
How about that? Who else can I get? Brandon, you won't be here, huh?
So they can come and talk to these young men and tell them some of the things that they've been through, and just sort of give them a sort of insight on how to better themselves.
While we have a break in the action, not sure what's going on. I think there was a penalty called that wasn't sure how it was supposed to be assessed, but we'll get a timeout. The Eagles take a timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. You're watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl right here on Pelican Sports TV.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy.
And speaking of spirits,
Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
And we welcome you back to the Bronco Corral, the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Hello, I am Jonathan Poche, your play-by-play man. Joined in the booth, partner in crime, Sean Nelson, the color commentator for today's ball game. A very exciting wrap-up to 2023 high school football season. Of course, we have a 4th and 2, going to be picked up by Garrett Graves around the left sides. And it's going to be a first down for the Eagles.
Good run by Graves. Made a good scramble.
Graves is impressive all week long at practice. Certainly was spinning that new cross plus football, or that also known as the Tiger Ball. And we'll let you guys know a little more about the Tiger Ball, that cross plus ball, invented by one of your own, a Tiger through and through, Mr. Gabriel Northern, and he is with Coach Barrett Murphy right now. We'll throw it down to the ball, Coach. Here is Coach Murphy and Mr. Gabriel Northern, inventor of the cross football.
All right, right here with Gabe Northern, LSU Buffalo Bills. Got a very unusual ball, but let's talk about that ball real quick.
Coach, I created this ball to go with a game called crossball that I made up. It's kind of like throw up tackle, or that backyard ball, that turkey ball that we play on Thanksgiving. But the game requires passing from each player, receiving from each player, defending the pass from each player. So that's why I got the plus sign on each end. As a quarterback, when you let that ball go, you can perfect your spiral so you become a better passer. When that ball is coming to you, you see that plus sign spinning.
You can see it.
And you focus on that tip.
Yes.
And you can track that thing, Coach, from way farther than you could with a regular ball.
Well, Gabe, you got something there, and thank you for your sponsorship. Thank you for coming out and helping the young kids.
This has been a pleasure, man. Thank everybody who's been a part of this thing. I love this game. I love this game, and I love the Lord. Thank you.
Thank you. Gabe Northern, LSU Buffalo Bills.
Thank you, Coach. Certainly appreciate that. The football looks a little different on TV. That's because it is a very special new invention by Mr. Gabriel Northern. Going to at least be a fantastic teaching tool.
Yes, a good visual aid for the young men, and for anybody who wants to learn how to catch the ball better. I think it's a good. It is going to be a good ball, at least as you said, for instruction.
Right. The Patriots take over. Oh, a little bit of stumble right here. A little trick play. Going to air it out deep. Oh, should have been intercepted, I think. A couple of Eagles defenders kind of cross each other up right there. A little trick play for the Patriots, Sean.
That one started bad and got worse, but luckily it was for at least for the Patriots, there was no interception.
Right. I mean, you can't imagine they've practiced that play that many times during the week. Like, how much practice time do you designate to the double reverse quarterback pass? It almost worked out, but again, almost was intercepted by the Eagles too.
Missed it by that much.
So it is 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Number 16 in at quarterback, I'm looking at the wrong. Lemoyne Brady from Estruma, and Coach Sid Edwards, quarterback. This is a very nice run by Tony Lewis out of Madison Prep at 5'8", 175.
Yeah, it's a good run inside. He had a good burst of speed, 7-yard gain.
So new quarterback in Lemoyne Brady. And Coach Edwards talked about his experience, coaching all over the state and all the cultures at different schools and how diverse the cultures can be. And really that lended itself to this experience with the Patriots. And, you get kids from schools across the Baton Rouge area and beyond, and, from all different backgrounds. And to bring him in, he was really excited. He said, look, there's no pressure. We just want to have a lot of fun. He was really looking forward to building relationships with these new coaches and these new players.
Yes, and it's just a good time. Everybody's competitive, but still want to have fun and just enjoy the game.
Coach Edwards did talk about a running back to look out for in this game. Haven't seen him yet, but number 24, Jordan Bowie out of Tara. Coach called him a rolling ball of butcher knives. Looked for number 24, Jordan Bowie, to make an impact later on in this game.
Yes.
And we have a quick break in the action. We'll talk about some more of our great sponsors.
We got another interview.
We'll get to that right after we send it down to Coach Barrett Murphy with another sideline interview.
All right. Hey, folks, tonight I got Mr. Steve Schneider. Everybody knows you, Steve. Come on.
That's because I'm the honorary commissioner. That's why they know me, right?
Well, that honor, you are honorary commissioner. The CALEF, and that's a great organization. It takes care of the policemen, buys them the vest. They are title sponsor.
Congratulations on a great sponsor, and this is 20 years.
20th year, and he's been with us 2 years now. But let's talk about you.
Sure.
What is your future? And I think it's going to be great.
Well, as you know, I left the station after basically 40 years. And my son has started the LHSA network, and it's going to come on the air full-time in January, but we've already been out doing championship games. We did championship volleyball, the 5 matches at the Cajun Dome. We did the cross-country meet in Natchitoches, and then we did 8 games at the Superdome last week.
You had to be tired.
Very tired. Because, for years I would cover 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 games, but not all 8. But this year we did all 8 games. So.
Well, Steve, I want to wish you and your son the best of luck.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming out and being the commissioner for 2023. You the man.
Let's have a close finish, just like we had in the Dome, right?
Yeah, whatever. Thank you, Steve.
Coach, thank you.
Hey, have a good Christmas.
You too.
Happy
Appreciate
New Year's.
You. All right.
Good New Year's. Thank you. Back to the booth.
And that was honorary commissioner Steve Schneider. Devoted his life to broadcast in South Louisiana. As Coach said, everybody knows Steve. You've seen him on TV for a very long time, 39 years as a sports director at WAFB TV. So picking up the action, it is a 2nd and 5.5. Call it 6 for the Patriots. Handoff straight back with a head of steam. Runs into a massive man, number 77 for the Eagles. And that is big Malachi Jackson once again flashing some size and strength for the Eagles.
6'1", 265 pounds. He's a big young man.
So here we go, 3rd and 3 for the Patriots, who do have a 3-0 lead on the Eagles. 2:35 left in the first half. Patriots hand it off on 3rd down and get stopped behind the line. There's big Malachi Jackson again. And let me tell you, Coach Linebacker absolutely raved by Malachi Johnson. And good reason why. Saw a lot of him this year for Dunham.
Yes, he's a good football player. He creates a lot of havoc on that D-line.
So we bring up a 4th down for the Patriots. A little bit too long to kick a field goal and too short to punt in this type of situation, an all-star game. So I believe Coach Sid Edwards might just be winding down this clock a little bit before he takes a timeout. We'll see if the play does get into the line. And yeah, here we go. There will be a timeout for the Patriots. We'll talk about some more sponsors, starting with Moose Match Photography. See action shots at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl from the game to the award ceremony at Flash Pix Photo. BSNSports.com.
And we also like to thank BSN Sports for the uniforms for the Eagles and Patriots. The players get to keep their jerseys as a great memento, and I think that's a great thing. And we also like to thank the Louisiana Football Coaches Association, President Dwayne Jenkins, the coach at Lutcher, and we also would like the LHSAA Executive Director Eddie Bonine, and the Louisiana High School Officials Association President Ruthie Dugal. And we appreciate all the sponsors and all the people that put this game on.
Certainly couldn't do it without a lot of great sponsors, Sean. We certainly appreciate all of the great sponsors that we partner with this year for the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Of course, we'll talk about our food providers and our drink providers right after this play. Don't want to forget about anybody, because we certainly appreciate all of our sponsors here at the Red Stick Bowl. Looks like everyone on the D-line jumped off sides on that one.
Everyone.
Sean, they pulled it once again. Cheap 5 yards, but they'll take it.
Yes.
And it's going to be what appears to be a first down, and it is for the Patriots. Looks like Coach Barry Murphy has another interview down there on that sideline. We'll throw it to the coach himself. Here is Coach Barry Murphy.
Right here with my buddy, Mr. Dennis Lewis. Lorio, what am I saying? We got it. Dennis Lorio, I'm a little tired tonight, Dennis, and I know you are.
Oh, this is so much fun because these kids, they hadn't met each other. They get here and have a few practices and play a game, and Coach Murphy worked so hard to get the practice meals, and so many people work to get it organized and get them first-class jerseys and game pants.
Yeah, but Dennis, you do so much as the financial man. You take care of the books, you get all the uniforms. Hey, man, we got a working team, and you know what, 20 years and we're still kicking.
Well, we're doing it for the kids and the coaches, and when you see them smiling and enjoying themselves and they walk off the field, that's a thrill for us.
Well, Coach Lorio, I love you, man.
Love you too, Coach. We battle it, but we know we're the only two that really know everything that gets done, and we're thankful for each other. I believe
and
that.
You know what? Our wives over there working too.
That's right. They got to get in there and get it done. Make it first class.
You know what? You have a Merry Christmas. Happy New Year's to you and your family.
Same to you, Coach Murphy. Everybody.
You got it, Coach Lorio.
Thanks.
Let's go party.
That was Coach Dennis Lorio, the co-founder, co-director of the Red Stick Bowl. Him and Coach Murphy do a fantastic job with this event.
And a noted party animal in Coach Murphy as well.
So there was a penalty on the Patriots. They'll drop him back, throw a screen pass. Here's Washington. Nice moves, going to get those yards back all the way to the 25. Going to bring up a manageable down and distance for the Patriots.
It was a good screen play, and he just broke it to the outside and made a good gain and gained back all the penalty yardage.
Brings up second down, 7, Patriots.
With 1 minute and 6 seconds left in the first half, the Patriots have a second down and 7 from the 25. A 3-0 lead for the Patriots over the Eagles. Pressure from the Eagles. Nice escape right there. Broken up. Try to get a number.
Pass broken
Looks
up.
like number
11,
Tyler Knox on the defense. Nice play right there for the Eagles.
Good play. Good deflection.
So just under a minute left before halftime here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
As a reminder, please visit our concession stand, staffed by the Zachary High School ROTC. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Darren Spears.
With Brady back in at quarterback for the Patriots. And there's a flag. Center goes down. Don't know if he moved the ball. Nose guard jump. That was number 17 for the Eagles, Ted Jackson. We'll see what the call is. Eagles coaching staff thinks it's going to be on the Patriots, and it is.
Procedure.
So back them up 5 for the procedure penalty. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 11 for the Patriots.
False start against the Patriots. Patriots penalized 5 yards. Retry, 3rd down.
Third and about 13.
So 3rd and 13 for the Patriots. Brady gets the snap, pressure from the Eagles, rolls to his right, and is going to be sacked. Count that as a sack.
Yes.
I believe that's number 52 for the Eagles. We'll give the credit. That's Colin Rokes, 6-foot linebacker out of Lutcher. We'll have a timeout before this 4th down. Gives us a second to talk about our food sponsors for the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. And we'll start with Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings, a huge thank you for providing those boneless wings. Of course, with 2 locations in Baton Rouge. Go get those wings, whether traditional or boneless, with whatever sauce that you find to be your favorite. I want to thank Walk-Ons for the pastelaya. It was fantastic over the week for the players and coaches. Walk-Ons Bistro for the win. They have scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Visit Walk-On's Sports Bistro. And, of course, Mason's Grill, first-year sponsor here with the Red Stick Bowl. They provided burgers for the kids. Great food and daily specials. Check out Mason's Grill at 13556 Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Now, I want to thank our drink sponsors. Crescent Crown Distributing, Mr. Wendell Callender, providing BioLite. It's the only clinical hydration drink with as many electrolytes as an IV bag. It provides a great energy boost. It can cleanse your liver. It can fight nausea, and it comes in those 5 delicious flavors you see right there on the screen. A huge shout out to Crescent Crown Distributing, Mr. Wendell Callender for the BioLite. And of course, Coca-Cola, the classic, providing the Powerades for the kids. Couldn't do it without them. I want to thank Coke, BioLite, and a shot to the end zone, almost
little bit
for the touchdown for the Patriots. Another great defense, but there is a flag. Tyler Knox defending for the Eagles. We'll see what the flag is. Looked to be good defense from this angle, Sean, but the flag was in that area. We'll see what the call is.
Interference.
Pass interference on the defense. That will be 15 yards and the 1st down. So the shot to the end zone does pay off with the 1st down. You might as well throw it up.
Yes, you might as well throw it up and see if you can get a penalty. And they got an automatic 1st down.
I don't love the call in the All-Star game, Sean. We certainly appreciate the officials being here. They're doing a great job. And we'll have a 1st down from about the 15-yard line for the Patriots. Brady remains the quarterback for the Patriots. Might try to work the slot right here. Saw a lot of that at practice.
Sack.
Sack by the Eagles. That's number 17, Ted Jackson from West Feliciana. The D lineman is 5'11", 230 with a big pressure and sack. Going to drop the Patriots back about 10 yards. They're going to go hurry up with 18 seconds left in the first half. Spike the ball, and that'll stop the clock. Bringing up 3rd down and about 20. Looks like we might have a timeout by, well, they're not giving them a timeout, but the clock has stopped with the spike, and that will bring up 3rd and about 20 from the Patriots with 13 seconds left in this first half.
That was a big sack. You can't take a sack that down on your in the red zone, so you have to throw it, find a way to throw it away.
Well, I think we were expecting lots of offense in this 2023 Red Stick Bowl, but it's been mostly defense. 3-0 is the score. Patriots lead as Brady drops back, and another sack by the Eagles. That's big number 31. That's Jesus Alvarado, his 2nd pressure of the evening. Looks like he was joined by his partner, number 8, Laramie Guidry, and that will take us to halftime. The score at half, 3-0. We'll take a quick break. You are watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl here on Pelican Sports TV.
Get a chance to be on Pelican Sports TV. I will now turn it over to
Hey, Coach, let's talk about the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation.
It was founded in 2016 after the horrible shooting that killed 4 law enforcement officers and wounded 2 others. It was found that their bulletproof vests couldn't stop high-velocity bullets, so CALEF sought out the best available armor, Angel Armor. We want all our officers safe and to go home to their families every night. Visit CALEF.LA or call 225-933-4700 for more information on making a donation.
Football there, football there, football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. It's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref, let the boys...
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce. Touchdown! And jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
It's your time to make a greater impact. U.S. Army Reserve.
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Touchdown! Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Welcome back to Zachary, Louisiana. Bronco Corral, the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. We're going to throw it down to Barrett Murphy with a sideline interview. Here is Coach Barrett Murphy.
All right here with me is Coach Vonado, Director of Personnel, that gets everything straight. Dutchtown High School, been in the business a long time. It's great to have you.
Great to be here. It's a great product to put on right here, and nothing like football on Friday nights.
Friday night football under the lights.
That is correct.
But you know what? This is a great time tonight. Getting close to Christmas, and got to go home and make a tree and do your honeydews, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. My wife has been waiting for me to come home.
Put that tree up.
She's doing Christmas lights tonight, sending me pictures of my grandbaby. So I'm happy to be here.
Well, Coach Vito, it's great to have you. How long you been with us?
This is I was here too as assistant, which I won. We won. I won as a head coach, The last 2 years I've won as a personnel director, so currently I'm 5-0.
You got a good run,
well, but we're down 3-0, so it's going to be interesting in this game.
We got another half, but thank you, Vito.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, we certainly appreciate Coach Barrett Murphy with those excellent sideline reports. You are experiencing the sights and sounds of a Struma band under the direction of band director Mr. Wendell Mitchell. Well, we have a moment to remind you guys about our great sponsors here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl, starting with our title sponsor in CALEF, the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation. Started in 2016 after the shooting and murder of 4 police officers that also wounded 2 others. CALEF provides angel armor across 9 parishes to first responders. The president, Pat Englade, huge shout out to Mr. Pat Englade for being the title sponsor in CALEF. If you want to get involved with a great cause, go to calef.la.
Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Raising Cane's Miss Megan Malazzo for being our point person on that. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, the crinkle cut fries, the Texas toast, and of course that delicious cane sauce.
Hey, don't do that. Not here. I know we're not gonna fight. Y'all better not fight this thing.
I want to give a special thanks to the Catholic High School and to Mr. Ben DePalma, the athletic director, for hosting the coaches selection meeting. Also want to give a very special thanks to Zachary High School administration, the athletic department, Coach David Brewerton, Ms. Diane LeBlanc, the athletic secretary, for use of the Bronco Stadium. And of course a shout out to Destiny Williamson, the IT director, for doing a great job for us here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back with more in the second half right here on Pelican Sports TV. You are watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
Boy.
And we continue here on the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
Oh, y'all gonna be on TV.
I hear Coach Barrett Murphy on the microphone, so we'll throw it down to the sidelines. Here is Coach Murphy with 2 very special guests.
Get close. All right, folks, a great performance by the Struma Band. Mr. Wendell Mitchell, director, and what's your name?
Cameron Jordan.
Cameron Jordan, boy, that horn's almost big as you.
As almost everybody says.
But you can blow that thing, boy.
Yeah, this is my second year, so I'm just trying.
You just starting, but y'all sounded great.
That's just this Struma.
That's just a Struma. How about that, Wendell?
Man, we've been working hard all year, man. These kids have won we won a Battle of the Bands. We won second in a parade. And this is all from August to December. The kids have been working.
Oh, but you guys are great, man. Y'all got to come back next year.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you going to come back?
Yeah.
Well, look, little man, what Santa Claus going to bring you? Another horn?
Yeah, I want, yeah.
All right, God bless you, boy. Thank you.
No, thank you, guys.
Hey, boy, y'all are fantastic.
Man, thank you.
Y'all have a Merry Christmas.
You do the same.
And I hope you get another horn, and God bless you, boy.
All right.
Thank y'all very much.
Thank you, Coach Barrett Murphy, right there with the Struma band director, Mr. Wendell Mitchell. The band sounded fantastic. Certainly appreciate them performing at halftime. While we do have a little bit more time, I want to run through some more sponsors with you guys. Gold Star Trophies, Mr. Kevin Dupuy, 50 years in the business. Gold Star Trophies, because winning is only half the glory. We'll move to our gold sponsors, the Manning Passing Academy, which will take place Thursday, June 27th through Sunday, June 30th. And that will take place on the campus of Nichols University in Thibodaux, Louisiana. I want to give a shout out to the Brock Foundation, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation. Brock takes care of athletes of all ages. Of course, we want to give a huge shout out to the U.S. Army. Couldn't do this, couldn't have Friday Night Lights, couldn't do any of the freedoms we experience each and every day without those men and women in uniform. So shout out to the Army. Find your career in the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. And I also want to shout out our last gold sponsor, Our Mom's Restaurant and Bar. They took care of all the coaches' lunches this week. Go check them out, 250 West Lee Drive in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Moving on, also want to thank Moose Mesh Photography. You can see action shots from the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl from the game to the award ceremony at flashpixphoto.com. Also want to thank BSN Sports for the great looking uniforms, both for the Eagles and the Patriots. Of course, the players get to keep the uniforms as a great momentum to remember this occasion, the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Got to give a shout out to the LFCA, the Louisiana Football Coaches Association, President Dwayne Jenkins, of course the LHSAA and Executive Director Eddie Bonine. And we couldn't do it without the officials, so we thank the Louisiana High School Officials Association and President Ruthie Dugal. We also have some food sponsors we got to thank. Did a fantastic job for us. Buffalo Wild Wings for the boneless wings they provided for the team. With 2 locations in Baton Rouge, they're ready to serve you, whether you like traditional or those boneless wings like my kids like. Go get your favorite sauce. Go check them out, Buffalo Wild Wings. Also got to thank Walk-On's Sports Bistro for their great pasta they provided for the teams. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win. Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers and cocktails. Go check them out, Walk-On's Sports Bistro. And, of course, Mason's Grill are a first-year sponsor here with the Red Stick Bowl. I want to thank Mason's Grill for the fantastic burgers they provided for the teams. Great food and daily specials. Check out Mason's Grill at 13556 Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Also got to thank the drink providers in Crescent Crown Distributing. Mr. Wendell Callender does a great job for the Red Stick Bowl. They provided BioLite, a great hydration drink, Sean. Only clinical hydration drink with as many electrolytes as an IV bag. It'll boost your energy. It can clean your liver. It can fight nausea. And, of course, it comes in 5 delicious flavors. You can see them right there on your screen.
Yes.
And last but certainly not least, we thank Coca-Cola for providing Powerade. Mr. Brett Fairchild with Coca-Cola is our point man here at the Red Stick Bowl. We certainly give a big shout out and a thank you to Coca-Cola for the Powerades.
Yes.
Couldn't do it without the sponsors, Sean. Certainly appreciate each and every one of them.
Yes, they're all very important to the making of this game, and we certainly appreciate them.
Yep, got to give a special thanks to Catholic High School and Mr. Ben DePalma, the athletic director, for hosting the coaches selection meeting, and a special thanks to Zachary High School administration and athletic department and Coach David Brewerton and Miss Diane LeBlanc, the athletic secretary, for use of this beautiful Broncos stadium. And of course, shout out to Destiny Williamson, did a great job for us on that Jumbotron. It is a beautiful board. Couldn't do it without our sponsors and everybody that make it possible. So a huge shout out. I know Coach Barrett Murphy and Coach Dennis Lorio both truly appreciate it and get to have this opportunity to showcase these great athletes.
Yes.
It's certainly something special.
Yes, it's a great opportunity for all these young men, and we're just thankful Coach Lorio and Coach Murphy had the vision to create this game and to keep it going.
So with just a couple minutes left in halftime, we'll take one more break. They'll come back and join us right here on the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl on Pelican Sports TV.
All right, roll it.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
couple of weeks. Okay. You know, in that little window. All right. After January, then we roll. Y'all have a good weekend. All right, Steve.
And we continue for your second half action here on the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl from Zachary, Louisiana. Beautiful Bronco Corral, the home of the Zachary Broncos. 3-0 is your score here at halftime with the Patriots leading the Eagles. A field goal was all that separated them, Sean. I know we watched practice all week. We kind of assumed there'd be more offense, but maybe the offenses can get things rolling in the second half.
Yes, and it was a little slow in the second half. I think the young man from Southern Lab came in and provided a spark. And I think we should see more of him during the second half. And hopefully the offenses will start getting some execution down and scoring some points.
We did have an opportunity to talk to both head coaches during the week, Sean. Start with the Eagles and Coach Caleb Leindecker, a very young, charismatic coach. You could tell he has a lot of passion for the game. He wanted to bring his offensive coordinator, Jeff Hand, because Dunham Tigers were able to put up a lot of points on offense.
Yes.
And Coach Leindecker certainly liked his quarterback in Garrett Graves. Looked to see Graves do some things, air it out in the second half.
Yes, they scored a lot of points, and they have a great quarterback at Dunham who's going to be a real good one. He's only a freshman.
Also got to talk to Coach Sid Edwards, who's been all around the state, devoted his life to coaching. His first year at Estruma, done a great job with the Indians and turned that program around. And Coach Sid Edwards said, there's no pressure in situations like the Red Stick Bowl. It's all love. It's all about making new relationships with the players and the coaches, and certainly wanted to bring some fun, have a whole lot of fun with this Red Stick Bowl opportunity.
Yes, it is.
So as we get going here, about to start the second half, the teams must flip fields. So we're going to change directions, and then we'll get things going. Give us a chance to talk a little bit more about our title sponsor this year, the 2023 Red Stick Bowl. Our title sponsor is CALEF, the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation. Big thank you to Mr. Pat Anglade, the president of CALEF. CALEF does a great job. They provide Angel Armor vests to first responders across 9 parishes. These vests are not cheap, Sean. They're about $1,500 a piece, and they only last for about 5 years. Not a long shelf life, so always needing to get more donations and more money so we can keep getting these police officers safely home to their families each and every shift.
Yes, they do a very difficult job, and it's good that the community supports them.
And with that, we are ready to start our second half here on the 2023 Red Stick Bowl with a pooch kick. It is fielded by the Patriots. Number 6 did take a lick. Number 6 of the Patriots is Hayden Elliott out of Catholic Point Capee, and that will set up the Patriots pretty good starting field position for this second half.
Yes, a little pooch. They try to catch him off guard and try to surprise him on that one.
I do see number 7, Abram Johnson, coming back out for the Patriots. The quarterback, 5'11", 190 from Parkview Baptist. Did a pretty good job in that first half. We'll see if this Patriot team can put some more points on the board.
They've got the 2 pretty good quarterbacks with Johnston and Brown, and hopefully both of them can start getting the ball moving.
Stay with a tight shot.
Well, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots to start this second half. Snap to Johnston. He hands it off. Quick around the outside. That looks like number 8.
Simon on the carry.
Trayvon Simon. They call him Juice.
Tripped
the
up
Juice.
Number 4, Brock.
I guess you can see why. Bring some juice when he carries that ball quick around the edge.
He's quick as a cat, and he's all of 5'4", 130 pounds.
Out of Estruma, so Coach Sid Edwards very familiar with Mr. Simon, the one they call Juice. Bringing up a 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Snap to Johnson's. Quick swing right out to the left. Quick move, nice cut. Gains about 3 yards.
Simon on the carry.
There's that man,
number
Simon.
33, Brown.
Hey.
So quickly, it is 3rd down for the Patriots. Went for it a bunch of times on 4th down. Would have to assume that's going to be kind of the game plan here moving forward.
Members tonight. Coach Mike Lawson, Coach Pee Wee LeBlanc, Coach Michael Brown, and Senior Coach Buddy Bowen. Thank you.
Johnston behind center in shotgun. Receives the snap, rolls to his right. Is a man open. Nice catch. Great throw, great catch. On the reception is number 82. That's Easton Jarrow. He will be handling the kicking duties for the Patriots. Yes. Obviously a talented young man with a nice catch over the middle for the Patriots.
Ran a good route inside and had a good hit placed on him, but he caught the ball and held on to it. It's a good catch.
So here we go. 1st and 10 for the Patriots at the 42-yard line. Looking to widen that gap on the Eagles. Abram Johnston, the quarterback from Parkview. Hands it off to George, number 4. That's a tough run.
He almost
George
popped through there. He almost popped through.
Tackled by 74. Anthony Allen
on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd down.
74. Anthony Allen from Broadmoor for the Eagles. Bringing up a 2nd and 6 for the Patriots.
Greg, you up?
Johnson behind center in the pistol formation. Receives the snap. Pulls the handoff. Nice pitch. Number 1 lowers his shoulder. Great yards right there after the contact. That's Douglas Thornton, 5'7", out of Southern Lab, right at the marker. They will give the Patriots a 1st down.
That's good enough for
right at the 32-yard line. Pretty good crowd out here at Zachary.
Yes.
On what would have been a Saturday game, had to move the game up a little bit for the weekend. Bad weather around the Baton Rouge, Zachary area. Thankful Zachary was able to be so flexible. Great play right here in the backfield. Also a flag, but a big stop right there by 74 for the Eagles. Anthony Allen from Broadmoor. We'll see what the flag is. Initial call looks to be holding.
Great penetration.
Yeah, great penetration, right? Might be in a spot you think about declining after the great tackle for loss. But they will mark it off, holding on the Patriots.
Holding against the Patriots.
A 10-yard penalty from the original spot will bring up a 1st and what appears to be 20 yards
Patriots penalized
for the
10
Patriots.
Yards. Retry, 1st down.
Let's go, CB!
Referees start the clock with 8:45 left in the 3rd quarter. Abram Johnston and quarterback for the Patriots. Looks like some movement. We'll see who they call it on.
No movement.
And it will be on the Patriots. Back them up 5 more. Now we're looking at 1st and 25 for the Patriots.
Against the Patriots.
Maybe a screen call here, Sean?
Yes.
To get some of this yards back.
Yeah, I think that's the best thing you can do is a little screen play to try to get half of it back, and you'll be in a better position to try to get the 1st down.
Let's see what the Patriots draw up here. 1st and 25. Almost back all the way to midfield. Here's Johnson from the shotgun. Pretty clean pocket. He escapes to his right. Good footwork right there. He'll pull it down, escape out of bounds, gain a couple yards, not much there. Great job by the defense,
Johnson
keeping their eyes on the quarterback.
Knocked out of bounds.
Yes, he nowhere to go with the football. Everyone was covered.
Colin Rokes right there forces the quarterback out of bounds. Rokes, number 52, a linebacker from Lutcher.
Patriots.
He looked pretty good at practice this week. We'll call it 2nd and 23 for the Patriots. Ball right at the 45. 2nd down, going to need some yards to make this a 3rd and manageable. Johnson receives the snap, does feel some pressure, escapes to his left. Trying to direct some traffic downfield. Here's the scramble drill, does get out of bounds, another couple yards. Good job by that defense. Number 4, that's
Johnson will carry.
Brock Luke. Coach Londecker was raving about the safety from Lutcher, said he was balling out all week.
Yeah, he's a tough kid, and he plays safety the way it's supposed to be played.
We'll call it 3rd and 20 for the Patriots. Trips right, receiver to the left, one back on the side of Johnson. He receives a snap. It is a screen pass.
Yes, he's got a good one.
Setting up some blockers. That's number 2 for the Patriots, Tony Lewis and Madison Pratt. Gets put down pretty hard.
That looked like it was going to go for a touchdown, and then it just all fell apart.
Landon Carter out of Plaquemine, a very good tackle right there for the Eagles to keep the Patriots in 4th down territory. Looks about to be a 4th and 7. Don't expect the Patriots to try a long field goal right here. Instead, they keep the quarterback in the shotgun. Snap to Johnston. Looking over the middle. He fires over the middle. Man had a chance, just overthrew Jamari Evans in the end zone. Number 3 for the Patriots out of Walker. Had a step on the defender.
He had him.
But the Eagles will take over 1st down. Well, 3-0, Sean. The Eagles' first offensive possession of the second half. Looks like Garrett Graves, number 9, out of U-High, will go back in for quarterback for Coach Jeff Hand, Coach Caleb Leindecker's squad. Looked very impressive all week during football, airing out the long ball at the indoor facility at LSU. That new football that we're using this year for the Red Stick Bowl certainly looked good coming out of his hand. Kid actually has a lot of arm talent.
Yes, he does.
Here's a quick pass from Graves to number 5 outside Riley Small out of University Lab. A quick first down for the Eagles, and here we go. Eagles offense is rolling, but of course, there's some laundry on the field. Might be bringing this one back. Looks like some Eagles players are trying to plead their case with the referee. Not sure it's going to matter. We'll wait for the call.
Personal foul against the Eagles. Personal foul against the Patriots.
So we have
penalties are all
personal fouls against the Eagles and the Patriots.
First down.
Should be offsetting penalties. According to the official, looks like one of the penalties was accepted. One was declined. Not sure what's happening right here, Sean. Looked like offsetting penalties, but neither the case. It is going to be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. Right at the 29-yard line. Graves getting his call from the sidelines. Play clock at 3. Graves will keep it himself, go up the middle. Strong run behind the center guard.
That's a good run. Oh, he's still going.
They're still moving the pile. Close to the marker. That is a close to a first down. Depending on where they mark it. Might be a 9. Looks like a 9-yard gain.
Yeah, about 9 yards.
Hey, way to keep those feet moving, though. Great run right there by Graves.
Yeah, it just was one of those rugby scrums that just keep your legs going.
A great push right there. Saw number 73, Chris Leonard, right in the middle. An O-lineman, 5'11", 220 out of Livonia. And a great first down call right there, setting up a very short second down, I should say. Snap to Graves. He'll pull it down again. Quarterback draw all the way. He'll get the first down, about a 7-yard gain, 9, Graves, and does the very wise thing.
Yes, slide down.
44.
Smart as playing football.
First down, Eagles. Number 44, excuse me, Chase Square.
So it looks like this Eagles offense is kind of getting in a rhythm behind the legs of their quarterback, Garrett Graves. We also know Graves can air out the long ball, so wouldn't be surprised to see the Eagles take a shot in this part of the field. And here we go. Early pressure. Ooh, that ball was deflected by number 44 for the Patriots. It's a great play by Chase Square, linebacker out of Southern Lab, getting his hands up and deflecting that pass. Looked like Garrett Graves had a receiver downfield, but number 44 knocks it down.
Just got it deflected. It would have been a good gain if he was able to catch it.
Brings up second down, 10. Eagles.
So it'll be second down and 10 to go with 5:22 left in the third quarter. Eagles trying to get on the board. Looked very impressive all week on offense during practice. The offensive coordinator, Jeff Hand from Dunham, the Dunham staff with Caleb Linedacker, able to put up lots of points all season. Coach Linedacker wanted to bring some of that philosophy to the Red Stick Bowl, to this Eagles squad, but really wanted to bring chemistry and have a lot of fun with these guys. Here's a quick pass to the outside, wide open, nice move right here.
Good move.
And he might be gone, Sean.
He may go, oh, he's out of bounds.
Ran down, great job, good angle. We're trying to get a number.
To number 7.
I think that's number 3 for the Eagles. And Jacques Como, Coach Linedacker said that is their deep threat for the Eagles. And Como, he can absolutely run, and he showed it right there. So first down just inside the 30 for the Eagles. They'll move with some tempo. And we have a man down, an injury for, it looks like what to be a timeout for injury. We'll take a quick break. You're watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl right here on Pelican Sports TV.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere. What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref, let the boys...
Well, the man down was number 44 for the Patriots, Chase Square, linebacker out of Southern Lab. He was able to stand up and run off under his own power, so that was good to see. Brings up a first down and 10 for the Eagles. Garrett Graves in shotgun. Quick pass out to Como. And he's wrapped up. Great pursuit right there by the defense. That's number 31 for the Patriots, Jonas Clark out of Denham Springs, showing some athleticism.
Yes, great pursuit. They thought that play had a chance, but they closed down with their. They made a great pursuit angle and got the ball carrier.
Down 9 Eagles.
So it brings up a 2nd and 9 for the Eagles. Graves remains in the shotgun. Quick throw to his left. It is caught and it's complete to Como, who gets wrapped up and slown to the ground. That's number 18, Adravian Harness. Excuse me if I mispronounce it. Forgive me.
18, Adravian Harness.
Out of St. Helena. Great tackle right there by Harness.
Yes.
Plays on both sides of the ball. He's lifted on the program as a wide receiver and a defensive back. 6'1", 165. Here's Graves looking to his left again. Gets a pass complete right around the marker. Looks like about a gain of 4, maybe 5. Bringing up a 4th and very close, maybe a 4th and 1, maybe 2. Absolutely the down and distance that's manageable for this Eagles offense. Keep the offense on the field. Looks like a quarterback draw to Graves. He is hit at the line. Depends on where they mark it. Looks like they are giving him just enough for the first down, and they are. First down, Eagles. Very tough run right there on the quarterback draw by Graves.
Good tough run. He's been a good runner inside.
And this first drive in the second half, it kind of all started with number 9 using his legs. Some more of that right there on 4th down. Here we go, 1st and 10 from about the 19. Absolutely the Eagles' best scoring opportunity so far in this Red Stick Bowl. We'll see what Coach Jeff Hand from Dunham can draw up and try to get some points on the board for the Eagles. There you see a great shot of Garrett Graves, the quarterback from U-High. He passes to his right. It's bobbled, then almost caught again, but ultimately dropped by Como. Don't know how much room he would have had to run if he did make the catch. This brings up a 2nd and 10.
As a reminder, please visit our concession stands located on the visitor and home side.
A beautiful field here at campus of Zachary High School, the Bronco Corral. Certainly appreciate the partnership with Zachary and allowing the Red Stick Bowl to use this beautiful facility.
Yes, a beautiful facility. I think it's one of the finest in the state.
I mean, talking from the beautiful turf field to the bathrooms to the concession stands to the field house, top of the line. Here's a double reverse, looking for a little trick play. Back to Graves. It's complete. Oh, and he stumbles.
He stumbles.
We'll see who the number is. Looks like 27, I believe, Tyler Knighton.
To number 27.
That was a nifty little drawn-up play. The double reverse back to the quarterback, almost like a Philly special, but there is a flag on the play. You hate to see it, Sean. This is the area of possibly an illegal man downfield. And it looks like roughing the passer is called on the defense. So that's going to move him a little bit closer to the end zone. I did not see the roughing, Sean, but
neither did I. But
after two reverses and a toss back to the quarterback, you would think the defensive line has ample time to make their way back to the quarterback. So roughing the passer sets up 1st and goal from the 5-yard line for the Eagles. Garrett Graves calls his own number. Quarterback draw, some tough yardage, brings it all the way down to the 1-yard line. The Eagles are knocking on the door.
1-yard line. He's been getting good yards inside. He's a good runner.
Eagles certainly have found something with this quarterback draw. They keep going back to it. We'll see what they draw up right here from the 1-yard line, trying to get on the board. Do have 2:25 left in the 3rd quarter. Snap to Graves. He calls his own number, takes it down, and he is. I don't know, Sean.
Ooh.
What a stick. What a stick on the goal line.
That was a hit.
Referee calls touchdown. The ball must have broke the plane. Eagles on the board. Great tough run by Garrett Graves, but man, what a stick on the goal line. Absolutely making him work for those points.
Yes, I don't know if we would be replaying and showing whether he broke that plane or not, but he certainly paid the price for it.
Certainly need one of those pylon cams to see if the ball actually did cross the line, but we'll take the word of the line judge down there. Touchdown Eagles.
Yes.
Looking for this extra point to make it 7-3. It is up, and it is good. A great boot right there. The kicker for the Eagles, Granville Anderson from U-High, absolutely booted that one right through. We'll change possessions. We'll take a quick break. You'll come back and join us right here at 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl on Pelican Sports TV.
Hey, Coach, let's talk about the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation.
It was founded in 2016 after the horrible shooting that killed 4 law enforcement officers and wounded 2 others. It was found that their bulletproof vests couldn't stop high-velocity bullets, so CALEF sought out the best available armor, Angel Armor. We want all our officers safe and to go home to their families every night. Visit CALEF.LA or call 225-933-4700 for more information on making a donation.
Kicker Granville Anderson with the pooch punt, recovered by the Eagles. What a way to come back from break.
Yes.
Adia Washington with the recovery, but an outstanding pooch kick right there by Granville Anderson.
That was a very well timed and very well executed pooch kick.
You would think they were practicing that play for weeks.
Yes.
So Eagles will take over from the spot of recovery. Great opportunity to extend that lead right here for Coach Caleb Lindecker and the Eagles. Looks like Ethan Alquin will go back for quarterback. 6 foot 180 out of Dutchtown. Coach Mastretta on the staff for Coach Lindecker with his Eagles team. His quarterback, Alquin, in for the Eagles. Handoff up the middle. Some tough yardage. Coach Sid Edwards talked a lot this week about that defensive front for the Patriots. Some Madison Prep guys, some Dutchtown guys. Impressive, both athletic and size up front for the Patriots.
Yes, they've got some good size guys who are good athletes.
Brings up a 2nd and 6 for the Eagles.
Brings up 2nd down 7, Eagles.
See what Coach Jeff Hand will draw up. Hand off to the left. That's number 19. I believe that was number 19. We'll check it. Don't have a 19 in our program for the Eagles.
On the carry.
No, we don't.
Tackle by 61, Jordan Aguilar.
So forgive us. Don't have a name for number 19 right there. Slipped out of our fantastic SID's information. But he gets the handoff again. Up the middle. That's going to be a 1st down and goal.
Yes.
Still churning those legs.
Yes.
Tough run right there for the Eagles.
Good run.
That's good enough for an Eagle 1st down. 1st and goal, Eagles.
The PA announcer said that is Byers, so I'm going to assume it's Hudson Byers, running back from Denham Springs.
Okay.
Maybe had a late number change. Of course, that does happen. You had to give out the jerseys a day early because of the weather. Had to move the game up a day, so forgive us for some difficulties. Handoff around the outside. Oh, he fakes the handoff. Great fake.
Good fake.
Quarterback keeps it. Moves the pile all the way down. Looks like they're going to mark him just shy of the goal line. Outstanding fake right there by Oakland. I thought he handed the ball off, but
yes, he fooled me as well.
Called his own number, gets it all the way down inside the 1 yard line.
By 1 foot.
32, Caden Skips.
It's going to set up a 2nd and very short 2nd and goal.
Eagles.
Ethan Oakland has been impressive in this short time so far, handling this offense.
Yes, he has been.
We'll see if the Eagles can punch it in right here on 2nd and goal from about a foot. Before that happens, however, it is the end of the 3rd quarter, so we'll flip fields, change sides, and come back with the 4th quarter. Quick break right here on our 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. You are watching it on Pelican Sports TV.
This game will be replayed December 16th through the 31st.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce. Touchdown! And jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
We return to 4th quarter action, the CALEF Red Stick Bowl 2023. One more quarter in this 2023 high school football season. Sean, I talked to both head coaches for the Eagles and the Patriots respectfully. Both guys, great mentors to young men. They both had one thing to say. Why events like the Red Stick Bowl are so important is for one more week to strap up the pads and an opportunity to play football, because for a lot of these guys, this is it.
This is it, yes. A lot of guys, and some of them will be going to college and play college football, but for the vast majority of them, this is the last one.
So 12 more minutes in this football season. The Eagles right outside of the end zone on the 1 yard line. It'll be a quarterback draw, great penetration, and a stop. Looked like square. Number 44 for the Patriots was right in the middle of that action, and he was.
No gain.
So no gain for Oakland. Will be a 3rd and goal for the Eagles. Move the line of scrimmage back a little bit, about the 1 yard line, so 3 feet to pay dirt, as Oakland remains in at quarterback for the Eagles. Hudson Byers remains at running back. Split to the right of Oakland. We'll see what happens on this 3rd down for the Eagles. Snap to Oakland, calls his own number, stopped in the back. That's square again for the Patriots. Outstanding penetration. Great job by the linebacker right there. Tackle for loss.
Square, number 33, Shaquan Isom.
I'll tell you what, Chase Square certainly has been impressive. 6'2", 225 out of Southern Lab.
Yes.
And he was a team captain for a reason for the Patriots. That guy brings the lumber. Certainly a leader right there in the middle of that defense.
Yes, he's been playing a good game. He had a good season, and he's playing a great game right now.
So it looks like the Eagles will run out their kicker, number 2, Granville Anderson, for what would be a short field goal to extend this lead to 10 points for the Eagles. There's a flag before the snap. The kick was good. It won't count. Most likely have to retry. As you hear the fantastic sounds of the Estruma Band. I'll give a big shout out to the Estruma Band under the direction of Mr. Wendell Mitchell. There's a false start on the Eagles, so they'll scoot the attempt back 5 yards. Granville Anderson, lots of leg. This won't be a problem. If they actually kick it, Sean, don't be surprised to see a fake.
Yes, it wouldn't be surprising, especially in this environment.
So Granville Anderson lines up for the field goal. It does look like there has been a timeout called. The far official runs it from the sideline, stopping the game. The Patriots coaches are on the field. There is some discussion. We'll see what the call is. You see Coach Edwards and his staff talking to the officials. Seems to have everything squared away.
Yes, yes.
And what will be a 24-yard attempt by Granville Anderson out of University Lab. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and it is good. Great job right there. Through and through by the special teams unit. It is good, and the Eagles take a 10-3 lead on the Patriots. We'll take another quick break here on the Pelican Sports TV. You are watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Fourth quarter action here on the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. The Eagles and Granville Anderson tease it up, getting ready to kick it down deep to the Patriots, who await about their 15-yard line. The kick is away. And that is Trayvon Simon, who they call Juice, wrapped up right around the 20-yard line. Give him the 21. It will be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots. I want to remind you guys about our title sponsor today with the CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Of course, CALEF, the reason is in 2016, the murder of 4 police officers, a shooting that left 2 more wounded. Director and President Pat Englade started CALEF to raise money to provide Angel Armor protection vests for first responders in 9 parishes. These vests do cost a lot of money, $1,500 a piece, and they only last for about 5 years. So if you want to be part of a great organization, go to calef.la and find out how you can get involved. And this is going to be, oh my goodness, should have been a pick 6 gift wrapped for number 15, Micaiah Stewart out of Liberty. Absolutely could have walked in with the touchdown. It falls harmlessly to the ground. And the man
That's a gift wrap
on the other side of the field, Sean, can't tell who that was, but absolutely was a gift wrapped, as you said, interception for a touchdown. Not able to secure the ball. Unfortunate for the Eagles right there. While we have a man down, we'll take a quick break, step away, come back in 30 seconds. You're watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl here on Pelican Sports TV.
Hey, Coach, let's talk about the Capital Area Law Enforcement Foundation.
It was founded in 2016 after the horrible shooting that killed 4 law enforcement officers and wounded 2 others. It was found that their bulletproof vests couldn't stop high-velocity bullets, so CALEF sought out the best available armor, Angel Armor. We want all our officers safe and to go home to their families every night. Visit CALEF.LA or call 225-933-4700 for more information on making a donation.
We continue here on the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Athletic trainers are tending to a player that is down on the field with 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. While we do have a minute, I want to give a special thanks to the Catholic High School and Mr. Ben De Palma, the athletic director, for hosting the coaches selection meeting. I also want to give a big shout out to Zachary High School administration, athletic department, and Coach David Brewerton, Miss Diane LeBlanc, the athletic secretary. I want to thank them for use of Bronco Stadium, and a shout out to Destiny Williamson, the IT director, for doing a great job with that Jumbotron out here at Bronco Corral.
Yes.
So it looks like that's big number 77, Mike Garcia, offensive lineman out of St. Michael, that's being helped off the sideline. Hate to see that, Sean, in an all-star game, something that's supposed to be such a joyous occasion and a showcase for these young men to play for one last time in front of their friends and family. You hate to see somebody go down. Hopefully it's not too bad, but as he is helped off the field, we do have 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It will be a 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Looks like number 7, Abram Johnston, is back in at quarterback. Johnston rolls to his right, comes back to his left. It is a screen, well set up, lots of blockers, lots of green daylight, and I think he could go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots. Outstanding screen call. Called it at the perfect time. That's Braden George rumbling, bumbling all the way down for the touchdown. And the Patriots have a group celebration in the end zone. Check it out. Outstanding for those young men. A joyous occasion. Braden George, running back out of Episcopal, with an outstanding catch and run. It'll be going down as a touchdown pass, but the screen was set up mostly by those big offensive linemen.
Yes, a perfect execution of the screen. And once he hit outside, no one was going to catch him.
So looking to tie it back up, that certainly was a quick scoring drive for the Patriots. As their kicker, Eastern Jarrow, will try to tie this ball game up in the fourth quarter with 9:45 left. And he does. The kick is up and good, and we have a tie score, 10-10, the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Well, Sean, the offense have kind of woken up here in the second half.
Yes, it's now it's starting to heat up a little bit, but that was a perfect call, and it was a perfect execution of that screen, and he had the picket fence out in front of him.
The blocking out front was incredible. Shout out to the offensive line for the Patriots, getting downfield, getting those blocks on there, man. Really, George went pretty much untouched all the way to the end zone, showed great speed, but a great play call, well executed by the Patriots. So here we go with a tie score, 10-10 here at the Bronco Corral, home of the Zachary Broncos. The Patriots teeing it up, getting ready to kick it deep to number 11 for the Eagles. That's Mr. Tyler Knox, a defensive back out of Woodlawn, 5'9", 180. He is electric. He can do some things with the football, so don't take your eyes off this return if he gets a chance right here for the Eagles. Jarrow boots it deep. We'll have an opportunity for a return. Here's Knox from his 7-yard line. Gets a block. up the sideline. Great tackle there by number 15, Jerome Sampson out of Northeast.
Great tackle.
And the Eagles will take over 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Well, Sean, tie game, 9:38 left. Do you want to try to milk some of this clock, or is it really just draw up whatever works and try to go score?
Let's just try to go score and put the pressure on them to try to match that.
Well, Garrett Graves back in that quarterback. We saw the last scoring drive for the Eagles was kind of the catalyst was Garrett Graves using his legs, the quarterback draw, lots of success last scoring drive for the Eagles. Let's see if they go back to it. Empty set, quarterback by himself. It is a quarterback draw. He'll call his own number, get a tough couple yards. Does get smacked at the end of that play. I'll tell you what, number 44, Chase Square, has been all over the field for this Patriots defense.
Yes, he has been wreaking havoc all game.
So it'll be 2nd and about 7 for the Eagles. Getting their play call in from the side. Still an empty set. The quarterback Graves by himself in the backfield in the shotgun. He receives the snap, looks to his right. Now back over the middle. Pressure and a sack. That's number 15 for the Patriots. There he is, Mr. Sampson again. They have him listed. He plays both sides of the ball, running back and D-line, 6'3", 205. That is good size for running back Mr. Sampson out of Northeast.
Yes.
Certainly making his presence felt on that D-line. Brings up a 3rd and long, 3rd and about 15 for the Eagles. Wouldn't be surprised to see another screen pass called right here. So we'll see what Coach Jeff Hand, the offensive coordinator for the Eagles, draws up. Graves in the back. Some pressure to his left. He scoots up in the pocket, tries to find a man downfield, just gets ridden out of bounds. That's number 31 for the Patriots, Jonas Clark on the pressure. He's out of Denham Springs. The linebacker is 5'11", 185.
Yes, he was putting pressure on the quarterback, and he made sure that the quarterback couldn't break contain.
It's not the first time we've called Jonas Clark's name in this ball game. Certainly putting together an impressive showing here in the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. So punt formation might be is it the first punt we saw tonight, Sean? I can't remember.
I do. Well, it may be a second one. The second.
So back to do the punting. Also for the Eagles is Granville Anderson, the Mr. Do-It-All. The rugby style is blocked. Blocked punt recovered by number 33 for the Patriots. And his feet are turning. That's Shaquan Isom all the way in, and they call a score. That's going to be a touchdown, Patriots.
Yes, they tried to do the rugby-style kick, and his ankle pretty much went straight into the rusher, the incoming defender.
So Anderson has his punt blocked. Isom comes up the recovery. It took a group effort to get into the end zone, but that is a touchdown for the Patriots. They take the lead 16-10 with 8:06 left in the 4th quarter.
That was a good run. They pushed him in, got him in, but that was he just took the bad angle to kick it rugby style.
Seems like something always exciting happens in special teams.
Yes.
In the Red Stick Bowl. And the kick is up, and it is good. And the Patriots take a 7-point lead with 8:06 left in the 4th quarter. We'll take a quick break here. The 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Come back and join us for the end here on Pelican Sports TV. Continue our 4th quarter action of the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl from Zachary, Louisiana. The Bronco Corral, home of the Zachary Broncos. 4th quarter action, 8:06 left in this 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. The Patriots tee it up, and they kick it deep to the Eagles. The ball will fly into the end zone, which will be a touchback. And the Eagles will take over with the ball again.
Yes.
You saw a blocked punt go for a touchdown before the break. The score 17-10, and all of a sudden, a lot of points being put up on the ball here on the Red Stick Bowl.
Yes, we always get the activity in the second half in the Red Stick Bowl.
So now the Eagles find themselves down by 7. Looks like they send out number 9, Garrett Graves, back to play quarterback. And that's who it will be. Graves from U-High looked great all week during practice.
Yes.
Still waiting to see him air one out for the long ball. Look for Jack Como, who Coach Linedecker said would be their deep threat. Number 3 for the Eagles. You see a good shot of Garrett Graves. So 1st and 10 from the Eagles. Myers in motion. He receives the swing pass. Woo. And that's some quick feet right there.
He turned on the Jets on that one.
Complete to number 19, Hudson Byers.
So Hudson Byers, who we have confirmed is number 19 out of Denham
Okay.
Springs, 5'9", 215. Showed some speed on that
Good
catch
speed,
and run.
yes.
There's a flag on the play.
But we do have some laundry on the field. We'll check and see what the call is. Looks like a hold against the Eagles. That's unfortunate after a nice run.
The Eagles.
What would have been by Byers.
Yeah, yes.
Pushing back. It's from the side of the foul, so it's not quite 10 yards. But it's going to be a first and what appears to be about 17. And here comes Garrett Graves in that Eagles offense. Byers in motion again. Quarterback draw. Graves keeps it himself, tries to get to the outside.
Good play.
Absolutely taken down by number 21. And that is Mr. Raiden Otis.
Raiden Otis.
He came up and made a good tackle.
Yeah, Raiden Otis, a wide receiver, DB, and running back on the program. 6 foot 175 out of Donaldsonville. When you're in the program as a wide receiver, a DB, and a running back, you can do it all.
Pretty good athlete. Yep. If you can do that.
So Otis brings the Eagles to a 2nd and about 10. Fake handoff. Graves is under pressure. He's scrambling to his left. Throws across his body. Couldn't find the receiver. And that was Como. Graves got pushed to the ground as he released that ball. He is fine. Popped up. Good defense. Couldn't get it to Como on the outside.
Yes. It just was he didn't square his shoulders to the line and his hips to the line and to throw it, and it just skipped on him and fell short.
So a long 3rd down for the Eagles. See if they can't get to one of these playmakers outside with some speed. Graves remains at quarterback in the shotgun. He'll have trips to his left, sole receiver to his right. Running back is still Byers in the backfield. There are some whistles before the play. It will be a timeout for the Eagles. That will give us some time to talk about some of our great sponsors here on the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. We're going to talk about our gold sponsors. We'll start with the Manning Passing Academy, Thursday, June 27th through Sunday, June 30th. That's on the campus of Nichols University in Thibodaux, Louisiana. Of course, we have the Brock Foundation, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic Foundation. Brock takes care of athletes of all ages. The U.S. Army, find your career in the U.S. Army at goarmy.com. Our Moms Restaurant, their first year being a sponsor with the Red Stick Bowl. Certainly appreciate Our Moms providing the coach's lunch. Our Moms Restaurant and Bar on 250 West Lee Drive in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Also want to give a shout out to Gold Star Trophies. Mr. Kevin Dupuis, 50 years in the business, providing the trophies for the Red Stick Bowl. Of course, we'll have an award ceremony after the game. All the trophies donated by Gold Star Trophies. You see Moose Match Photography. See all action shots of 2023 Red Stick Bowl on flashpicsphoto.com. Long 3rd down, and Graves goes deep, and that ball should have been intercepted. but it is defensed by the Patriots, knocked down. It will bring up a long, well, there's some more laundry on the field, and this might be a heartbreaker for the Patriots, which would have had a long 4th down for the Eagles. We're waiting on the call. Certainly thrown in the area of the PI defensive holding spot. And they're waving it off. So it will be an incomplete pass. That will bring up a 4th and very long.
There is no flag on the play
for the Eagles. The crowd doesn't like it. So we'll see what Coach Leyendecker and his staff decides to do on this 4th and very long for the Eagles. Not territory you would normally think about going for it, obviously, but this is an all-star game. Down by 7, and they will choose to take the offense off the field. They send out their punter, Mr. Granville Anderson, so it looks like the Patriots did enough to get the ball back.
Also on Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. It'll be on Cox Cable Channel 20, AT&T U-verse Channel 11. Thank you.
A punt was almost blocked again. Didn't see him go rugby style that time, Sean. Got it off, and the ball bounces up right around the 40-yard line. While we have a moment, I want to tell you guys about the air times and replays for this 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Of course, we shoot here on December 15th, 2023. The game will start airing on Pelican Sports TV December 16th through December 31st. They'll play it every single day at noon, and then Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 p.m. You see the graphic right there. So December 16th through December 31st at noon, and then Tuesdays and Friday at 9 p.m. on Pelican Sports TV or Pelican Sports TV YouTube at youtube.com/Pelican Broadcasting. We certainly appreciate you tuning in to this year's edition of the CALEF Red Stick Bowl here on Pelican Sports TV. Patriots take over with a handoff to the outside, and that's Thornton. That's really strung out, but it cuts it up. Nice gain of about 8 or 9 yards. Douglas Thornton, a running back / wide receiver out of Southern Lab.
He got outside on that and just was able to use his speed to get that 9 yards.
So a good start to the drive for the Patriots. Already inside the Eagles' territory from that punt, but a good first down, bringing up 2nd and 2. I tell you what, those footballs certainly have looked good flying through the air, being toted. Told you guys about it earlier in the program, but if you missed it, one of your own, Gabriel Northern, former LSU Tiger, invented a new football that we were kind enough to donate to this year's Red Stick Bowl with a white cross. Makes the spiral coming out of the quarterback's hand easier to see for the wide receivers, easier to locate that point of the ball. A fantastic practice tool brought to you by one of your own, and Mr. Gabriel Northern.
Patriots.
With 5:55 left, it's a first down for the Patriots. Looks like they brought back in Marlon Brown to play quarterback. He pulls it out. It looks like an RPO. Great pressure right there. Brown's able to escape, moves to his left, keeps it open, man down. Oh! And there will be a flag. Looks like
that's a target.
Looks like targeting. Wasn't to the head or neck, but it was a defensive receiver. That was number 8, Trayvon Simon, who they call Juice. That was popped right there. Had his hands on the ball. Great play by Marlon Brown, the quarterback out of Southern Lab. Get out of that sack. Keep his eyes downfield, deliver a ball that was catchable to Simon, but it was a great hit right there by number 24, Jaden Cook for the Eagles, dislodging that ball.
Yes, he was wide open, and when he's trying to catch the ball, you got to make him pay for it, and he certainly did. There's a personal foul, targeting.
Another receiver downfield. Personal foul, penalties offset.
So looks like they might have declined that penalty, Sean. Didn't scoot him back.
Yes.
So in all good faith here at the Red Stick Bowl, it will remain first down for the Patriots. And up around the right side, that's number 24, that's that man that Coach Sid Edwards was talking to us about, Jordan Bowie, out of Tara High School. Coach was certainly impressed with Bowie's performance all week.
Yes.
We do have a man down as we tend to an Eagles player who's on the turf. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back and join you for the last 5.5 minutes here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
All right, here we go.
Number 77 for the Eagles, Malachi Jackson, was able to get up and walk off on his own power. It's 2nd and 6. Great pressure from the Eagles. Brown is able to escape. The ball comes out. Whoa. He's able to recover it. I believe Brown recovered it before he hit the ground, but that ball absolutely popped loose. A great tackle by the Eagles, but Brown able to avoid disaster and get his own fumble.
Yes, it was a real disaster. It was averted on that.
So it will be 3rd down for the Patriots. Brown looks a little hobbly after that hit, kind of gimping around. He will remain in at quarterback for the Patriots as they take on this 3rd down and 4. Eagles have to get a stop right here. Down by 7, 4:30 left in the 4th quarter. 2-touchdown lead would be tough to surmount for the Eagles.
Yes.
Looks like we have a timeout called, and that is what it is. Timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. You're watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl right here on Pelican Sports TV.
No one can stop me when I taste the feeling. Nothing could ever bring me down. Nothing could ever bring me down. Taste the feeling.
All right, here we go.
With 4:28 left in this year's CALEF Red Stick Bowl, the Patriots are marching, trying to extend their lead, which currently sits at 17-10 over the Eagles. Marlon Brown still in at quarterback for the Patriots. We've seen him hurt the Eagles with his legs and might have seen some movement, and there's the flag. It is going to be called, I believe, on the Eagles. And it is scooted 5 yards. That's the 3rd time this game, Sean, we've seen the Patriots get a 1st down off a penalty.
Yes, it's been they've been doing this with the cadence a couple of times. So, yes, it's
and tell me that's not a veteran move by Coach Sid Edwards.
It is. It is.
So 1st down for the Patriots. 7-point lead on the Eagles. Marlon Brown in the pistol formation. The Eagles will shuffle their defensive line, trying to get their base set.
Ooh.
Great penetration right there by number 17 for the Eagles. There's that man again, Ted Jackson.
Yes.
Tripping up the running back in the backfield. Count that as a penetration tackle, even though the running back was able to make it to the line of scrimmage.
He's been disrupting all the second half. 5'11", 230. He's built like a bowling ball.
So number 24, Jordan Bowie out of Tara High School. Coach Sid Edwards talked about him during the week. Said he was a rolling ball of butcher knives. Looked to him have a big role right here in the scoring zone inside the 20, trying to milk some of this clock and get some points for the Patriots. And there's a fake handoff to Bowie, and Brown will keep it, call his own number, duck it, and he goes all the way in for the score. A great run by the quarterback.
Yes.
That is Marlon Brown, quarterback from Southern Lab, 6'3", 185, puts the Patriots up 23-10 on the Eagles.
Yes, that was. He saw that the middle opened up, and he took it down for the touchdown.
That's right. The sea certainly parted, and he called his own number, tucked that ball. Very athletic move to scoot through that line and get to the end zone, extend the lead for the Patriots. Now, the quarterback for the Eagles does have a spectacular arm, and we know that Dunham head coaches love to put up points, so it's not insurmountable. The Eagles can certainly come back. Great pressure on the kick. It bounces off the upright. It's no good. The score will remain 23-10, a 13-point lead for the Patriots over the Eagles. We'll take a quick break. You are watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl right here on Pelican Sports TV.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. It's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys...
With 3:35 left in the third quarter here in the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl, Easton Jaro kicks it deep. There's Tyler Knox to return it for the Eagles to the 15, stops his feet, runs out of one tackle. Don't think he'll make it back to the 20. Excellent coverage right there for the Patriots.
Yes, good coverage. It's a short game.
So Easton Jaro kicks it deep. Tyler Knox on the return. And the Eagles will set up 1st and 10 from just shy of the 20-yard line. That's called the 19. With their work cut out in front of them, 13 points. Not insurmountable, Sean, but they have to get to work with only 3:25 left in the game.
They got to get to work. It's running short. They're going to have to get a touchdown in 2 points. So at some point, they're going to have to get 2-point conversion.
So look to Garrett Graves, the quarterback from U-High, to air it out. Got to get some points in a hurry. Of course, there are some deep threats for this Eagles team. We'll see if they can put some points on the board in a hurry. Get this back to a one-score game. Quarterback draw is the call. Garrett Graves slides down after a gain of about 2. It will be a 2nd down. The Eagles will have to start moving with some tempo if they want to come back in this game.
I think you got to put it in Graves' hands and let him get some inside runs and see if they can spring somebody downfield.
Inside of 3 minutes left in this ball game, it's time for the Eagles to air it out, use some tempo. They call another quarterback draw. Here's a tough run. Hey, keeping his legs moving, running through some arm tackles. It's going to be just short of a 1st down. Bringing up a 3rd and about 4 for the Eagles. Got to start moving a little bit more tempo here with 2:35 left in the ball game. Maybe take a shot right here. Empty set, another quarterback draw. Graves certainly using his legs in this drive. Don't know if you can kind of dink and dunk and get 2 yards of carry down by 13.
Not at this, right now, at this time, they got to get yards in bunches.
Yep. So a 4th down, obviously 4-down territory for the Eagles, down by 13 with 2:10 left in the ball game. We'll see what kind of magic Garrett Graves, the quarterback from U-High, can conjure up. More immediate pressure. Looked like it. Oh boy, that ball's intercepted. Pressure on Graves. Not sure if the offensive line missed, but it was immediate pressure. Tried to scramble to his left. That ball is intercepted.
Number 20, Trevion.
By number 20. And that is Trevion Frank out of Bel Air. And the Patriots will take over with 1:52 left in this ball game.
He just didn't have anything on the ball. And it was the receiver wasn't in the area. He was actually double covered. And the cornerback made the interception.
So with that, the Patriots sitting pretty with a 13-point lead, 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. The ball on the 27-yard line. Don't have to do much. Maybe a first down, possibly two, depending on how the Eagles use their timeouts. We'll see if the Eagles can get a stop. Got to get that ball out, Sean. You know they're going to try to rip it out and get a turnover.
Yes, you got to get the ball out.
Snap to number 16.
Started running before he caught the ball.
Lemoyne Brady in at quarterback for the Patriots. An incomplete pass. Try to get it to Thornton on the outside.
Yes.
Just took his eyes off the ball, I think, before he caught it. And with 1:49 left on the clock, it will be a 2nd and 10 from the Patriots, taking their time getting the play call in. No time, no reason to hurry.
Thank you. From the visitor's side, it was found.
So Brady will remain at quarterback. Number 2, Tony Lewis, split to his left in the backfield. Snap to Brady. It looks like an option. He calls his own number, takes it up the middle. Met immediately, looked like number 51, Brennan Williams, was right there for the Eagles, right in the middle.
If he pitches that, he probably got a big play.
I think you're right, Sean. Maybe he was told, look, we're trying to use clock, don't risk it. You know, risk the turnover with the pitch. But with 1 minute and 30 seconds, I think the Patriots will be more than happy just to let this clock go ahead and dwindle down. Eagles elected not to use their timeouts yet. According to the video board, they have 2 left. Patriots more than happy to take this play clock all the way down to single digits before they snap the ball.
Just try to ride the clock, run it down.
And there's a timeout. Coach Sid lets the clock run all the way down, then call the timeout. That gives us an opportunity once again to talk about our great food sponsors here for the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. We'll start with Buffalo Wild Wings with 2 locations in Baton Rouge.
Yes.
Whether you like the traditional wings or the boneless wings, whatever sauce is your favorite, go check them out, Buffalo Wild Wings. We certainly appreciate their contribution to the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Of course, Walk-On's Sports Bistro provided pasta live for the teams. Thanks to Walk-On's. Walk-On Sports Bistro for the win. They have scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Go check them out, Walk-On's Sports Bistro. And, of course, Mason's Grill provided burgers for the team this week. Great food and daily specials. Go check out Mason's Grill at 13556 Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Well, with 52 seconds left on the clock, they'll wind it on the snap. Brady in the shotgun, hands it off. That's Tony Lewis on a tough carry up the middle. Will bring up a 4th down.
On the carry.
Don't think the Eagles will use their timeout. They'll just let that clock run down.
Patriots.
And yeah. Well, with 35 left on the play clock, the Patriots don't have to run another play, Sean. We'll see if the Eagles call their timeout. It doesn't look like they will, and the clock will run out. Final score, 23-10. The Patriots over the Eagles. Congratulations to Coach Sid Edwards, head coach from Ostruma. Of course, there will be an award ceremony after the game. We'll air it right here on Pelican Sports TV. But first, a quick break to hear some from some of our great sponsors here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys...
As the teams shake hands, this concludes our 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Of course, It was a fantastic game. 23-10, the Patriots over the Eagles. Head coach Sid Edwards defeats head coach Caleb Linedecker and takes home some bragging rights back to Estruma.
Yes, and it was also one of the games that kind of heated up in the second half and got really competitive. And still, I think I'm sure the fans got their money's worth, and it was a good game.
That's right, 3-0 at halftime. Then the offenses came alive, and then you saw a great block punt for a touchdown. Some certainly exciting football here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Certainly appreciate all of you tuning in. We do have an award ceremony to get to. We'll have Coach Dennis Lorio and Coach Barrett Murphy down on the field handing out the hardware to the most valuable player, the best offensive lineman. There's a plethora of awards. It's outstanding. Everybody gets a round of applause. A great job by these young men. Put an outstanding product on the field. Certainly an exciting way to wrap up the 2023 high school football season.
Yes, it was a great way to end the season. These young men should be proud. They played a good game, and it was a good competitive game.
Certainly want to thank CALEF, our title sponsor here for the Red Stick Bowl. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about CALEF. Such a great cause. It was started in 2016 after the shooting murders of 4 police officers, left 2 more police officers wounded. It was then discovered that their protective, life-saving vests weren't good enough. So Pat Englade, the president and founder of CALEF, designed CALEF to provide these Angel Armor protective vests for first responders. Keep them safe, but there's a problem. These vests are certainly expensive, $1,500 a piece, and they only last for about 5 years. So if you want to be part of a great organization, go to CALEF, CALEF.LA, and find out how you can be a part of a great organization. Quick break. We'll come back with the award ceremony. You're watching the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl right here on Pelican Sports TV.
Order like a champ at Raising Cane's. We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys...
Yeah, so what happened out there tonight?
We struck out at home with leftovers, then we remembered walk-ons.
What effect did the situation have?
Spirit soared. Nick took on a burger. Jen obliterated her ribeye po' boy. And speaking of spirits, Laura even scored a real tasty cocktail. She needed that.
Any lessons learned today?
Yeah. Head straight to walk-ons.
Scratch-made dishes, wall-to-wall TVs, craft beers, and cocktails. Walk-ons for the win.
It's your time to make a greater impact.
Last spot.
U.S. Army Reserve.
As we kind of get ready to give out the awards down on the field, another quick shout out and a special thanks to the Catholic High School and to Mr. Ben DePalma, the athletic director, for hosting the coaches selection meeting for the Red Stick Bowl. And a very special thanks to Estruma Band under the direction of band director Mr. Wendell Mitchell. The sights and sounds of Estruma Band, outstanding this entire 2023 Red Stick Bowl. Also want to give a shout out and a thank you to Zachary High School administration, the athletic department, Coach David Brewerton, Ms. Diane LeBlanc, the athletic secretary, for their letting us use the beautiful Broncos Stadium. And a shout out to Destiny Williamson, the IT director for that Jumbotron, did a great job for us here at the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Well, Sean, another exciting wrap up to the football season.
Yes,
always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure
to get to
Jonathan.
do this showcase for these young men. Coach Barrett Murphy and Coach Dennis Lorio do a great job. It takes a lot of people to get this done.
Yes.
From the fields at LSU to the food providers, the drink providers, all the coaches on the staff. A whole lot of people go in, put a lot of hard work to make this possible.
There's a lot of moving parts, and you have to get them all together to get it going.
And with that, we'll throw it down to Coach Dennis Lorio and the award ceremony for the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl.
As usual, a little bit slow getting going. Nothing wrong with a good, tight defensive game. When you have that strong talent on defense, it's hard to score. It's the way football is a lot of time. Very proud of all the players. Very thankful that we had no injuries that we are aware of, or we had a temporary situation. I'd like to jump off the script. I'd like a volunteer from one of the players to lead us in a word of prayer. Raise your hand if you'd like to volunteer. Come on.
Bow your head. Lord, thank you for allowing us to play with this. Thank you for allowing us to have another opportunity to play with each other. I just want to say thank you for continuing to allow us to just be out here and experience new coaches and new brotherhoods. We thank you for all that you do for us and will continue to do for us. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Awesome. Awesome. Winning head coach. Winning head coach, please step forward. Who would that be? Sid is still running for governor. He'll be here soon. Congratulations to winning head coach, honorary ball. Please have a few comments, Coach Sid.
Appreciate everybody here. I appreciate both teams. You did a great job. And Gabe, I appreciate you. This is a great product. And thank you to the directors and everyone. We enjoyed it. Thank you. And as well as Coach Linedecker and his staff and his team. Great job. Great job, Patriots.
Coach Linedecker, a few remarks.
Thank you, Dennis, Barrett, Paul, everybody behind the scenes that makes this happen, for all of these kids and these parents getting able to strap it up another time and get to play with all of us. We just appreciate everything that y'all do. We couldn't do this without y'all, so thank y'all very much.
All right, let's roll with these awards. Best special teams of the Eagles. And we're going to have our honorary coaches and commissioners rotate giving out trophies. Coach Lesage, step forward. Best special teams on the Eagles. Granville Anderson, you high. Next. Best special teams, Patriots, Easton, Gyro, Sandomal.
That's not your red bag?
Where's Mr. Anglade? Where's Steve Snyder? I want y'all to rotate through. Best offensive line, Eagles. Travis Settertall, Century Catholic. Best offensive line, Patriots, Cooper, Cheekwood. Y'all rotate through, please. Best defensive line, Eagles, Ted Jackson, West Feliciana. Best defensive line, Patriots, David Howard, Southern Lab. Best running back, Eagles, Riley Small, U-High. Oh. Best running back, Patriots, Braden George, Episcopal. Best linebacker, Eagles, Kia Brown, Lutcher. Best linebacker, Shaquan Isam, East Ascension. Best quarterback, wide receiver, Eagles, Garrett Graves, U-High. Best quarterback, wide receiver, Patriots, Jamari Evans, Walker. Best defensive back, Eagles, Tyler Knox, Woodlawn. Best defensive back, Patriots, Trevion Frank Belair. Player of the game, Marlon Brown, Southern Lab. Thank you to Zachary High, Coach Brewerton, all the people who make this happen. Everybody have a safe and blessed and happy Christmas. Thank you, men. Turn in your game pants before you leave.
And there you saw the award ceremony. The presentation of the MVP trophy goes to Marlon Brown of Southern Lab. Did an outstanding job playing quarterback for the Patriots.
Yes, I think it's deservingly so. He was, I think, the best player on the field today, and he just brought a spark when he came in and led him to a couple of scores.
We certainly appreciate you tuning into this edition of the 2023 CALEF Red Stick Bowl. Shout out to everyone here at Zachary, from my partner in crime, Sean Nelson. I'm Jonathan Poche, your play-by-play man. Want to thank you guys once again tuning in to Pelican Sports TV. Don't forget to check out the re-airings and replays of the CALEF Red Stick Bowl happening from from December 16th all the way through December 31st, every day at noon and Tuesdays and Fridays at 9 o'clock. Certainly appreciate all of the sponsors and all of the hard work by everyone behind the scenes, and we appreciate you tuning in to Pelican Sports TV.
Merry Christmas, everybody.